All right. Hello, everyone. We are going to be getting this presentation started just about now. We know we have 2 more minutes. So again, if you want to, you can still feel free to share this link with anybody that you'd like to learn more about BoomDirect in English, learn a little bit more of the company, the excitement that's been going on with everything across the world, and also, how to profit from the Forex markets in a unique way on top of trading. So that's what we're going to be going over today. I just want to thank you guys all again for the call. My name is Daniel Westby. I'll be the presenter for the day. And let's get this thing on the road, like I said, just about now. So I'm going to start getting this PowerPoint ready to go for us. So as everyone has already noticed, BoomDirect has been something that's been exploding over this past little while. And we're going to be explaining why it has, because if you haven't really understood the full potential of BoomDirect, you will realize that this is something that has been massively helping people across the world in a cool way. So we're going to overview everything today. So before we begin, I'm going to just let you know what our overview will be, of today. And number one will be our mission, how we can change shared revenue systems, and also, BoomDirect's comparative advantages compared to anything else, other brokers, even other opportunities, but also the business model that is attached to people that wanted to be a part of this opportunity. So I want to welcome you all and, get ready to fall out of your seat, because this is going to be something that, again, a lot of information will be shared that will change your life. I've always believed that information changes situations, and you will definitely see that happening today on this webinar. So, first things first, BoomDirect will be changing the future of online shared revenue systems as well as your future. And we're going to be explaining that right now. Are you currently, by the way, tired of products that hold your money and they, go out of business only after a few months, basically meaning you take the loss, not the company? Well, most people don't know that most revenue shared companies that make people buy into them actually have an expiry date. They were basically planned to be a ticking time bomb, to where you can put in money and put in money and put in money, but they know they're never going to be paying out the lowest person. That is something that a lot of those companies are built around. But BoomDirect is different. We're going to be explaining that in a lot of ways. It's not just different, but it is unique. I wouldn't even compare it to those other companies because of how much of a difference there is. When I even looked at this, I didn't see it so much as another revenue sharing program. I saw it as the world's first broker sharing program, which really is something revolutionary. So first thing that got me really excited about BoomDirect, and obviously most people that are going to be on this webinar, is the fact that BoomDirect is 100% free. 100% free. It's the only online business model that does not want a single dollar from its members to be able to pay people out. And we'll go a little more about that too, because a lot of people get confused with that. But again, how is that possible, right? Will it be profitable? Well, the answer for both of them is yes, and yes to a lot more questions, because we have been more profitable than ever before with the updates that BoomDirect has been doing as well, and the expansions we have been doing. So, our concept is pretty innovative, but also very simple to understand. We want to use the strength of our community to leverage and to generate substantial profits from the Forex markets. Basically through a managed social trading strategy and a partnership with some of the biggest brokers and also the most well-known brokers and safest brokers in the world, like FX Globe, JFD Primes, and one other that we will be coming out with the United States. We are basically able to distribute more than 75% of our profits from spreads to our members. So again, to give a little bit of an explanation for that, with every single person that ever trades in the foreign exchange market, there's what's called a spread generated for their trade. Just like in stocks, there's a commission that you have to pay to the broker that you are using to trade. Now, with us, because we have so much leverage, because we have such a large community, we're able to go in and make partnerships and deals with these brokers to give us back a larger percentage, or if not a massive portion of that spread, where most individuals will never ever be able to negotiate that, just due to, again, the power that we have with the numbers that we're bringing to those brokers. We all know brokers make money the more people that use them. So we'd come in and tell them, we have these many members that are wanting to use with you, but what our deal in return is, we want to make sure we get back a nice chunk of those profits so we can give it back to our members. So we distribute more than 75% of our profits back to our members. So, with BoomDirect, you can actually earn a substantial additional revenue stream, through the spread and through our compensation plan that we have created through that spread, on top of you being an investor and or a trader. So for the first time in the shared revenue industry, we've been able to stand out and stand alone from everything else. We have created a brand new program to enable the members to participate in it with monthly revenues, without any kind of shares being purchased, which again is something quite unique. It's something that I was quite excited about, because most people are always worried about, what do I need to invest? And we also understand that, especially in the foreign exchange markets or the investing markets, we want you to invest your money into making more money, not into companies. So let's go over it piece by piece. First of all, manage social trading. So, as everybody has been aware on this markets or on this webinar, the foreign exchange market has been, accessible to almost everyone worldwide, as long as you have a phone or a computer. And what the biggest thing is, it became a very social business. Social trading is the basis of basically a social network consisting of amateur or beginner investors. It enables traders to follow their peers and help each other get feedback. And that's what a lot of people naturally do. It's basically what the human beings naturally do, since we are a culture-based and a community-based species. So imagine just bringing what we've done with our natural days, in the past, and now bringing that online, what we do with trading. But what this also allows people to do is to analyze the key people, analyze the stars and be able to follow the stars and what they do. So, you can get the exact same trades as those stars. It's in a sense, why try to do something yourself when you can copy someone else, right? If you had to make a masterpiece of a painting, would it be easier to, try to make the Mona Lisa right off the scratch, or having an outlining and following the master painter himself stroke by stroke? And that's what we're actually able to do through our social trading. So here's how BOOMDIRECT works with social trading. We actually have expert traders that provide their strategies on the BOOMDIRECT platform, that hold money management licenses. They're actually licensed people of the highest quality that we have access to, that you can copy their strategies, meaning you don't even need to be a trader. If you have money that you just want to grow in a unique way, BOOMDIRECT is for you. Now, you'll be able to benefit from their trading accounts that are managing them without paying any management fees whatsoever. So you don't pay any commission or management fees to them. This is strictly your money that you get back for using a free platform just like BOOMDIRECT, and it's the only free platform available with this. So managed social trading, like we were mentioning, it is normally difficult to find the right people to follow. Some people might have a good week in trading and then they, post that all over online and promote that, but you don't know if it's truly something long term.
Attends, j'entends rien. Sorry.
Oh, no worries. All right, there we go. I think, are we all good to go now? Sorry. All right, I believe we're still good to go. Sorry about that, everyone. I'm just going to go back there. So again, like we were mentioning about managed social trading, guys, managed social trading is normally difficult to follow. People normally don't have large track records of things that you can prove. So you don't really know if it's a long-term investment, right? We have always heard people, that do get lucky and things happen here and there, just like gambling, but we are looking for consistency. Consistency for investors is one of the most important things. So like I was mentioning, BOOMDIRECT does provide hedge fund traders the ability to manage customer portfolios via this trading platform and the managed social trading section of this platform at no cost to you. And it's based off of your investment budget. So you can take advantage of the services provided, with a low risk strategy for something that fits your budget. And there's a lot of different budgets we can go over that kind of fits for every single person. So that's one thing. And again, just to do a quick summarization of what we were just talking with the managed social trading, it's again where you do not need to be a trader. If you have money, then you want it to work in the foreign exchange markets for you. All you simply need to do is select a strategy from the people we have handpicked and did meticulous work to find out if they are long-term, if they are profitable, if they're something we want to be a part of our company. And you will be able to then just select them and let your money grow, as I like to call it, the set it and forget it type of investing, which is very, very, very good. Now, next is how to make money with BOOMDIRECT. Number one, all you really need to do is sign up and join the BOOMDIRECT community. Number two, choose the strategy that works for you. Once you choose a strategy, you'll be able to copy on the financial markets, the trades, and then you can earn commissions from every member that opens a position on the financial markets. Sharing with other friends to do the same investments as you, joining BOOMDIRECT with you, you'll be able to earn commissions the more they trade, and then you can collect your pay as well. That is simply how it is to make money with BOOMDIRECT. So you get to make money through your investment as well as through the spread. So two different ways. So how BOOMDIRECT divides the spread is a good question a lot of people ask. And that is through a few different ways. One is ranks. You see, we have developed different ranks based off of how much you or your network trades will qualify you for different ranks, which therefore give you different percentages in our revenue sharing program. So you can either do it from your individual advancement, from your individual investing, or from your team investment, meaning your team and their investing. So BOOMDIRECT ranks, like we mentioned, are completely free. You will not need to pay. There is no revenue sharing needed. It is something where simply your ranks will grow the more and more trading that you go into and the more trade lots on your investment. And we'll go over that as well. So, as you can see here, this shows the amount of lots you would need in the foreign exchange market to reach every single rank. And as you can see, there's a lot smaller needed lots individually. So if you're just an investor yourself, or again, if you're a small investor that has a lot of friends you want to share it with, you can still grow in ranks. So see, this is not something where you need to grow a team. You just have an option for everything so we can suit every single type of person's personality. And that's one thing that I really loved about it, because I do know some people on this webinar are people that are larger investors. Some people are smaller investors. Some people prefer to build teams. Some people prefer not to. That's okay. We have everything in place for you. So people always ask, well, what is a lot? It did show all these lots, and some people don't understand the terminology. So we're just going to go over a quick little example of the terminology of a lot. A lot is basically, depending on the trades that you do on your MetaTrader, you can see that everything is really in a digit value that you could do. A lot of people say they're called cent trades, and a lot of people mistaken when they're doing the investing in the foreign exchange markets that they're trading cents, when in truth they're trading lot sizes. Now, a lot size basically determines on the finest decimal point or a pipette on the market how much positive or negative your investment will grow or decline. So if you do a trade on a 0.10 lot, that would mean for every pipette or the lowest decimal point on the markets, you will gain or lose 10 cents per point it moves. So a full lot would be doing 10 trades at that size. If you're doing a 0.02 trade, you would need 50 trades to accumulate to one lot. If you're doing 0.05, you would need 20 trades to accumulate to a lot. If you're doing 0.01, you will need 100 trades to accumulate to one lot. So hopefully that gives people a little bit of more explanation on how lots work to hit the ranks. So now what we're going to do is simply go over into the bonuses and commissions and how that works for everyone. So BOOMDIRECT, has many ways to generate revenues, from your investment profits to your rank-based commissions to your sponsorship commissions and your fast start bonuses. We're going to go over every single one of them just in a little bit. So just for you guys to understand, our commissions will be paid daily. The rank profit will be paid each month, which the rank profit you can kind of think of as more of a global pool of the entire company based off of your rank. And it will be paid and be able to transfer directly into your trade account. The minimum amount required is 1 cent to earn before you can withdraw it. So literally every cent that you make is something you get to keep and earn. And with your withdrawing earnings, you can do it through a wire transfer from your trade account, a payment processor, or to your card, whatever way the broker has best suited for you. So first of all, let's go over the potential revenues of the monthly global pool. You see, depending on how many members there are in the entire BOOMDIRECT community that shows on the left, that'd be 10,000, 20,000, 40,000, etc., that will add to your global pool regardless of what rank you are. You can see even if there was only 10,000 total members in BOOMDIRECT, you could still earn $1.76 a month simply being a bronze member, and that can go all the way up to about 1,700 of the global pool as a legend. And as you can see, the more and more the community grows, the more and more these percentages grow. So literally, even if you aren't someone that that has, again, a lot of personal referrals, depending on how many lots have been traded on your investment portfolio, you could reach these beautiful ranks and be able to make substantial amount of money through it. So, how to choose your trading strategy in your trader, we want to go over. Choosing it is basically simple to depending on your profile. You see, you could basically have any deposit you want at your discretion when you deposit into our strategies. The money does belong to you and is not taken advantage of by any rev share system. It's literally in your account and nothing else. And you can at any time choose to completely withdraw it at no cost. So again, the reason why we tell you this is to show you that the commissions that you're earning has nothing to do with what people are investing. That is completely separate. The money that we pay out is based off of spread. The money you put in is for your investment portfolio and your trading portfolio. So a few things to know is depending on your strategy, you'll be able to contribute to an investment portfolio with a monthly profit. That's something that's very, very important with any kind of investor, let it be stock or Forex. You want to have a good portfolio. Your market positions are managed for you by people that are licensed. So they're just not everyday people. They are people that, have to uphold the highest quality of the law when doing this. They usually risk between a 2% risk, which is a very, very excellent risk management for your account. And again, the withdrawals can take no fee, no penalty, 24 to 40 hours to take out of the strategy. So pretty cool in that way. We also do have strategies that go anywhere from $50 to $100,000, even more money if you really want to. So it doesn't need to be something where you need thousands of dollars to be able to participate. You can start with simply one $50 bill and be able to now invest into these markets properly. And every single time one of your members choose a strategy that you've referred or a friend, you will also be paid for that as well for each trade made day after day, month after month, and year after year. So this is, again, something which is not a get rich quick. We don't want people to ever have that mentality. This is something where you can use BOOMDIRECT for the rest of your life and generate a very nice residual monthly income from it. No matter what you're doing, if you're working a job, if you run your own businesses, it doesn't matter. This is an investment portfolio that is now at your and your friends' benefit. So, here's an example of, one of our copy traders, and just to show you what it would be. Once you want to select it, you can copy their strategy based off of the size of lots they have. They will obviously tell you what size of account you would need. They will tell you how many trades they do per day and per month. How many days per month. It says, again, 20 days. It shows their strategies and the currencies that they use. It shows their expected profit. It shows their level of risk and their potential losses. So every single thing is right there for you to see before you copy their strategy. And just to let you guys know, this usually isn't available for most people investing. This is something that I personally love because the transparency behind it is bar none. It is the best transparency that I have seen when it comes to this type of investing. So sponsorship commissions. There is something unique about our plan, which is you actually do get paid also for personally bringing people in, not just the lot sizes that you have, but more of a networking or a direct referral style. You get paid for every single person you refer a percentage of their spread. Every single person they refer, you get a percentage of their spread. Anyone they refer, which is level 3, a percentage of theirs, and level 4 as well. So imagine this. If you're one of the first people to really hear about this right now, you can realistically just share with everybody BOOMDIRECT. They can plug in as little as $50 into it to start investing through strategies, and you will be paid for every single person 4 levels deep. It's not mandatory, to sponsor people and to have this, but it's very, very profitable to do so. And we're going to show you how profitable it is in the next slides. So this could literally be a full career plan for you, not only for investing, but also as referrals. You could make a full-time income if you did this large enough with everything that we just showed you. And our math is, something that we've been tried and true behind. So once we show you a little bit about our math and how this works, you'll be able to understand it more. So, just to do a final sum up before we go into the real nitty gritty math is you can see your commissions real time. You can get your sponsorship commissions every day at midnight. You can take advantage of the 4 generous levels of the sponsorship plan, and you get to earn from those percentages, money off of their monthly trades. So let us go back to where we're talking about, lot sizes and trading strategies. As we saw from the managed traders, they have different strategies where they tell you what they trade per trade on those strategies. And as you saw, the first one was 0.05. Well, this is just showing you that by simply having a total not personally referred, but if you referred 5 people and they referred 5 people and they referred 5 people and they referred 5 people, as you can see through this number right here, you would literally have about 625 members using BOOMDIRECT because you originally started in sharing it, and you could be earning up to $3,700 every month, them just using one of the strategies of our trade copiers. If you look down all this entire math, it shows you how many lots you'd be trading. It shows it all for you. And it shows you even in different sizes, even if you only had 10% of this, so only, 60 people, you would still earn a nice $374 a month. Even if it was 6 people, you would still earn $37 a month. And that's off of a 0.05 lot strategy. What about a 0.10 strategy? Same amount of members, double the income, which is incredible. That's literally, for most people, a 6-figure income, having 600 people using our strategies for investments and just plugging in their money, setting it and forgetting it. This is around, again, showing in the examples of before, 625 people, each with $500 in their account working for them. This is some of the potentials that you could have. Now, let's say you had even bigger investors. You would need less people and make more money if people were doing a full lot strategy on their trades. So again, if you really think about this long term, when people start, having a good amount of money to invest and continue using BOOMDIRECT, you could be making a very hearty 6-figure income with less than 200 members trading off of their strategies. Now, this is something that I've never heard of before, is this beautiful of numbers. And that is a reason why so many people are so excited about BOOMDIRECT. You are literally gaining $120 per member per month with a one lot strategy, with them using the investors that BOOMDIRECT has for you. This doesn't matter about how good people's skill is in trading. This simply matters how much people have to invest into a profitable and managed trader, hedge fund trader. Again, this is beautiful. This is the definition of set it, forget it, lifetime residual income. So, depending on your choosing strategy by the members, your rank advancements, as you can see, occur more quickly because you are making more lots happen in the financial markets. So, a little added bonus that BOOMDIRECT decided to do was, if you can encourage people to not just be independent traders, but to use their strategies, you will be paid for that. So they actually want people to not be traders, but to more so use the invested strategies that are tried and true and proven to them, so everyone receives the same results. And what they will do is they'll actually pay you up to $250 by helping your referrals copy the strategies for their first 30 days. If people are depositing 25, for the fast start bonus, double fast start bonus, and fast start leader bonus, you can be paid between 25 to 50, 100, or 250 into your trading account just for having people use the trade copiers. So we're going to explain that a little. If you have 5 people you refer on a 0.05 a lot strategy for their first 30 days, we will give you $25 starting bonus. Really nice. Maybe again, you have them doing it on the 0.10 lot strategy instead. We'll increase that to $50 fast start bonus because, as you can see, they're generating more lots. Maybe you do double that. So instead of bringing 5 people, you bring in 10 people. And it doesn't matter which strategy they're doing, the 5% the 0.05 lot or 0.10 lot. Either way, you will receive a $100 fast start bonus instead. Or again, if you do it with 25 people or personally sponsor 5 people that each sponsor 5, you'll receive $250. So again, for having 5 people each obtain their fast start bonus, you get what's called the leader bonus because you're now a leader helping other people do what you just did. So you've brought in 5 people in the past, you got your $25, you helped each of them bring in 5 people, boom, $250 extra into your trade account right there, simply for helping people do what you did. So you see, that's something that's really beautiful. Now, again, there's another thing right here. That's the virtual assistant. This is actually pretty brand new. So as we're talking about, we are able to be given potential customers that BOOMDIRECT allocates based on your rank. There are 2 things you can do. You can either sponsor these personal customers in a system when they start with BOOMDIRECT, and you'll earn 100% of the sponsor commissions, or you can refer your potential customers to the virtual assistant. This person will take full responsibility for these people, and then you will earn between 75 to 50% of the commissions without having to do anything. So some people, like we've mentioned before, like to organize teams. And again, we will pay you more fully for that. But if you are someone that wants someone else to do the work for you and you just want to be more of a manager, you will still be paid by just getting people to join and not having to do anything, because a virtual assistant will do it for you on managing your quote unquote team. So that's something that's been very new added, since we have people say, we have a lot of people asking me questions, and I just, so happen to have the right link that they clicked on. I'm not able to manage these people. Don't worry about that. Don't worry. We have the virtual assistant for you. So another thing that's very unique about BOOMDIRECT is for those people that are traders. There are certain people that do want to learn, not just earn, and that's perfectly fine. We have a university for you. We have an academy for you to learn about. What you'll be able to do is learn about everything about Forex and trade copying. We have 10 introductory videos there. We have exclusive webinars and live trading sessions on the BOOMDIRECT account. We have experts from Diamond Trading Academy, which is a very prestigious Forex trading academy. They'll be able to have partnerships with us within this university, as well as a 1-year training that's in the university that's originally valued at $20,000, but you can access it for $79.95 per month since you're a member of BOOMDIRECT. And the beautiful thing is, once you're done all the training, if you choose to do so, you will receive a badge certificate showing people that you are qualified to trade in the Forex markets. It shows people that you actually did go through some very good quality trainings. So when people look and ask you about trading, you can show your credentials. And another thing that I really love about the university as well is you actually will be paid for people going through the university. You receive a commission, up to $10 basically, for 8 levels deep for all the people going to your university. So again, for every person you refer on your first level to go to university, you'll get $3 every month they're using it. On your second level, just like we're talking about those 4 levels with your sponsorships, you'll earn $1. And then we unlocked another 4 levels for $1 as well. So literally, even people you don't even know about, if they're using university, you'll be paid. But if 5 of your personal referrals are registered in the university, you're going to get it for free. So even by people that wanted to encourage and use in the school, that might actually help you become a better trader, since now you will have access to a university for free to learn how to trade, not just be an investor. And this is something that, again, is completely optional, but for those traders is highly recommended if you want to learn the financial markets from professionals. So realistically, that is everything. Like I was saying, BOOMDIRECT is one of those opportunities that, for me personally, I've never seen something of this caliber, where simply it is a free program. You get paid to plug in your friends, to select a strategy that is free, to make them money, and then you get to all make money combined from what normally goes to the broker. But because BOOMDIRECT has such an excellent corporate staff, as Johnny Martin, the other people that you guys are already aware of, there's such an excellent corporate staff, they've managed to make deals to have you guys earn back the money that normally would go to the broker. Almost call this the Robin Hood, if you will, of the Forex markets. And then, they even went beyond that with just the spread and with the trade copiers, but even adding a university for people to learn from. All of this, and then a virtual assistant for people that don't want to manage. With all of this being added more and more and more every single time, it just shows you that this company is here for the people. This is a long-term vision. This is something that, if you don't need to invest your own money to start with, where is the risk? You see, the biggest risk in any kind of investing is trading on your own. And even they realized that to make sure they had managed traders to do it for you. And that's one thing that even me, I've been trading the foreign exchange markets for over a year myself, but I'm more excited about using their strategies than even trading myself through BOOMDIRECT, because their strategies have a track record that's even better than mine. That's even better than 99% of people out there. And if you can just set your money in there and forget it, really everything is right there for you to choose. So again, if you like this opportunity, we want to again welcome you to BOOMDIRECT. Remember, there is links all online to get. If you found this webinar through someone, you can always ask them for their registration link to make your free account through BOOMDIRECT. As soon as you do that, make sure if you are outside of the United States, you can basically connect with little as $50 to $100, into the broker already, and then now be plugged in with the broker, being able to copy strategies. I will be giving you guys now just a little bit of news that we have also received, because BOOMDIRECT, as you guys are aware of, has selected and partnered with even stronger brokers than ever before. And we've also updated the back office to be even nicer, fresher, cleaner, smoother, everything that we were ever fit to dream to be. So right now, for you that are on it, you can, as of this day, connect your broker and put in money immediately once you sign up. You'll have to, register your documents like any kind of broker, but it's all done via the BOOMDIRECT back office, and then you'll be able to put in your money. What we do have coming out in the next 5 days is our strategies will be available for people to connect to in the next 5 days. Meaning, if you aren't a trader, but you are more an investor like what I want to be, you will be able to just wait until these strategies are available and then connect with them directly through the BOOMDIRECT back office. If you are a trader yourself, we do have the MetaTrader platform directly on the BOOMDIRECT back office. And if you are someone in the United States, we will let you know that currently there is no broker for the United States, but I would keep your eyes peeled and still register an account for BOOMDIRECT, because in the next week or so, you will be seeing you also being able to get access to a broker via BOOMDIRECT for the United States. We're not going to mention the names yet because, again, we want to make sure that everything is 100% completed before mentioning it. We are an under-promise and over-deliver style business, and that's how we always will be, which is why we've always succeeded in what we've done. So, like I said, I want to thank you all so much for being on this webinar. I'm very excited to wait for these strategies to get online. I know I'll be putting in my investment money towards it and even diversifying through their strategies. They will have multiple strategies for you to choose for, by the way, as well. But get ready for this, because this is something that's going to change your life. You're going to be able to now earn money passively and residually, daily, monthly, yearly with BOOMDIRECT. And not only you, but your friends will be able to too. And this isn't something where it matters like other companies of revenue share where whoever gets in first makes the money. No, this is where everybody gets to make money together. And that's one of the biggest things I love about BOOMDIRECT. And I think that's one of the things you're going to love about BOOMDIRECT when you sign up. And you're going to see, just as I did, everything is so nice, so clean, so fresh, so on point, so professional that you know that you're in the right place. So again, I want to thank you all so much for being on this webinar. I want to thank you again for everyone listening. This webinar should be recorded later, and we will be able to send out, add me on Facebook directly if you wanted to get some recorded webinars from the past, or when we receive this ones. My name again is Daniel Jason Westby, and I'm someone that's very excited to be an English member of the BOOMDIRECT community, and I hope that you, no matter what language you're listening in or what language you speak, that you will also be excited for this BOOMDIRECT opportunity. So again, thank you so much, and I hope you all have a lovely, lovely evening.